Time's up for Danilo because meet Jack, okay? This is Jack. I don't know if his name's Jack, but we don't know his name because you never know a real hero's name, okay? What's Batman's real name? What's Spider-Man's real name? You don't know because they wear masks, okay? And because they have secret identities, okay? The issue is not all heroes wear capes, all right? But most of them drive Vespas. So listen, Jack's been cooped up. Jack's been cooped up in the house for the last 2 weeks, okay? His wife's been doing nothing but bitching, okay? Bitching and moaning because the kids are home from school because the schools are on lockdown because there's a convicted murder on the streets. And so there's a maniac on the loose. It's kind of like that one episode of SpongeBob. You know what I mean?
Son, we're looking for the maniac.
Have you seen this man?
Like the Joker once said, you never do anything for free. So once Jack learned that there was a $25,000 reward for catching the escaped criminal, he knew it was time to start looking. By the way, 25 grand to catch this guy? Bullshit, dude. Hey, should be 250,000. No one's getting out of bed or snitching on their friend or their family or being like, look over here, he's over here for 25 grand. Make it 250. It's the state of Pennsylvania. We just sent another $1 trillion to the Ukraine. Let's up the ante by 1 digit and make it 250,000. Then maybe you'd have some people motivated to find him. You know what I mean? Because the 500 state troopers and FBI agents and everyone else looking on the ground don't seem to be doing that good of a job. It's been 2 weeks. So basically, Jack, he's got his gun, check. Tackle gear and vest, check. 2-year-old van, sneakers, check. A bright blue Vespa, check. We're not going out in military boots. We've got the flattest of the flats, 2-year-old vans that we bought from Kohl's 2 years ago. Listen, my man Jack, he came ready. He came ready to catch a criminal. Okay, he's rocking his 2021 no laces blue edition Vans and his side piece on the hip, and you know he's definitely getting 60 miles to the gallon on that Vespa. Okay, he's going 45 miles per hour. He's getting 60 miles to the gallon, which is way more convenient than the guys who are driving the big clunky SUVs that only get 20 miles to the gallon. Okay, this is what the world needs, people. This is what the world needs. A Vespa Vigilante taking down the bad guys, one escaped convict at a time. All right? So now that Jack's on the case, it's only a matter of time. I guarantee you by the end of this podcast episode, they're going to find him. I guarantee you by the end of this podcast episode, Jack will have this guy on the back of his moped collecting that 25 grand, going 40 miles an hour down the street, right back to the prison. It's honestly, you know what I mean? It's smart. It's smart. Because the cops, they have to stop for gas. They have to stop and get gas for every 20 miles they search because now they're out of gas again. They got to go to a Sheetz or go to a Shell or whatever, get gas. Not Jack. Jack's Vespa is going to go 3 times the length. And then also, too, that tank only takes 2 minutes to fill up, and now he's got 60 more miles on you. You know what I mean? So I think Jack's going to win on his Vespa every time. And if you thought Dog the Bounty Hunter, listen, Dog couldn't even find Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie and all that stuff. I think Dog's a little done. I think Dog should be a little retired, maybe just give some advice and then keep all of that other stuff at home and let the professionals find the missing people. You know what I mean? You thought Dog was going to find this guy? No. Dog's old news. It's time to shine. Vespa Vigilante. Here we go.